I've lost him.
Yo, there's no denying the fact that Atlus has been on fire lately, and Metaphor ReFantazio, which is coming out on October the 11th, has people very excited. Brought to us by some of the creative minds behind the Persona series, Metaphor ReFantazio is looking like it could be potentially one of the best RPGs of 2024. Available for the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series, and PC. If you are sitting there wondering what's the right edition of the game for you, keep watching the video as we are looking at all of the available editions. Before we take a look at the editions, are there any pre-order bonuses? Well, anyone who pre-orders Metaphor ReFantazio before the 11th of October 2024 release date will get a couple of in-game bonuses. You get access to the Adventurer's Journey Pack, which includes 30,000 Reeves, which is in-game currency. You also get 5 expensive medicines, which restores up to 200 HP to one ally. You also get 5 times revival medicines, which revives an ally. Also in the Adventurer's Journey Pack is 3 times magical breads, which gradually recovers MP while in dungeons. And finally, in the Adventurer's Journey Pack, there is 2 times Stale Blackbreads, which deals heavy almighty damage to one enemy. Also available as a pre-order bonus is the Archetype EXP Chest Set, which includes 10 times Heroes Incenses, which allows you to increase Archetype experiences by 100. You also get 5 times Hero Fruits, which increases Archetype experiences by 500. On the surface, this is a couple of handy freebies that to me makes pre-ordering the game worthwhile. If you know you really for sure is going to be grabbing this game come the 11th of October, I'd say it's definitely worth grabbing it sooner rather than later. Moving into the editions, and first up we've got the Metaphor ReFantazio Standard Edition. Now, if you just want the base game and are not really bothered about any of the extra content or collectible items, the Metaphor ReFantazio Standard Edition is definitely the way to go. This has a RRP of $69.99 or £59.99. However, it is worth noting that if you are buying the game physically, you can definitely find it a lot cheaper if you do decide to shop around with the RRP. Amazon in the UK, for example, currently has it listed at £54.99, so definitely be sure to shop around if you are getting the game physically. Next on the list is the Metaphor ReFantazio Digital Anniversary Edition. Now, the Metaphor ReFantazio Digital Anniversary Edition is digital only and currently has an RRP of $99.99 or £89.99. To me, this is definitely a great edition if you are a massive fan of Atlus and the games they have released over the years, as one of the best things here is the Atlus 35th Digital History Book. A digital soundtrack featuring some of the great hits from the Atlus back catalogue is also included, and you also get several Metaphor ReFantazio specific digital bonuses as well. So let's kind of dive through what you get. You get the Metaphor ReFantazio base game, you also get the digital art book, the digital soundtrack, the costume and battle BGM set. You also get the Atlus 35th Digital History Book and the digital all-time best soundtrack. Now, to me, if you are a huge fan of Atlus, getting that digital art book and all-time soundtrack is really cool. However, you are also getting an art book and a soundtrack for Metaphor ReFantazio as well. To be fair, the price here is not that bad at all, considering all the cool extras you are getting. Next on the list is the Metaphor ReFantazio Collector's Edition. Now, Atlus and Sega always brings it when it comes to a collector's edition, and the Metaphor ReFantazio Collector's Edition has some really cool physical goodies for you. This is priced at $149.99 or £129.99. Now, I personally would suggest that if you are interested in this, it definitely is worthwhile jumping on this right now, as many retailers have sold out of their allocated stock. Now, a few highlights of this are the Hamo Tenta metallic pin set, a Metaphor ReFantazio soundtrack and art book, a sticker sheet and a cloth map. You also get some epic digital items like the Atlus History and Best of Digital soundtrack as well, so certainly well worth considering. But let's just run through what's included just to be clear. So you get the Metaphor ReFantazio base game, the steelbook case, a physical soundtrack, a physical art book, the costume and battle BGM set, the Atlus 35th Digital History Book, the digital all-time best soundtrack. There's no denying that this is a fantastic set, but if I was to be a little bit critical, I would say that I'm sure a lot of Atlus fans would have loved for the Atlus 35th Digital History Book and also the digital all-time best soundtrack to be physical, even if it did increase the price a little bit. We reached the $1 million question: what edition of Metaphor ReFantazio should I buy? Now, if you are a massive Atlus fan, chances are, I guess, you're probably going to want to buy the Metaphor ReFantazio game physically, but you also may want the extra content that comes comes with the Metaphor ReFantazio Digital Anniversary Edition. I feel like you probably may want to grab the standard edition and wait to see if you can upgrade to get the digital content later. The Metaphor ReFantazio Collector's Edition is cool, but like I said, this is selling out very fast and people are already trying to flip their pre-orders on eBay and other reselling sites. So I would suggest not sleeping on that edition too long if you do want to grab that edition, because it does look really cool and it comes with all of those digital content pieces as well. So certainly worth considering if you do want to go down the physical route. What edition am I personally going to go for? I probably will go for the Metaphor ReFantazio Digital Anniversary Edition. Whilst I haven't really been following this game in its entirety since it was announced, I do like the look of it. It definitely seems like a really cool game, and as someone who's really grown fond of all of the Persona games that's been released over the years, this is definitely a game that's on my radar and one that I am looking forward to playing. Anyway peeps, there you have it, a quick run through of the available editions for Metaphor ReFantazio. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below as to whether this is a game that you will be picking up on day one, and are you a massive fan of the Persona series, because Atlus always seems to be hitting these type of games out of the park. As always, if you did enjoy this very quick urban gameplay video, be sure to hit the like button, do hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so before, and until next video, we definitely say peace out peeps.
Heed me, O kingless.
It can't be His Majesty.
For he was dead. Whosoever hath truly